kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to his corner, takes the shot, he scores!
Number 0, Nathan Johnson. Senior midfielder, number 2, Sam Troutman. Senior defenseman, number 6, Grady Johnson. Junior attack, number 7, Don Rothmeyer. Junior attack, number 8, Tucker Cullen. Senior midi, number 10, Anderson Docking. Senior attack, number 11, Griffin McCaffrey. Sophomore defenseman, number 22, Luke Troutman. Junior defenseman, number 36, Blake Bacchus Hanley. And senior goalkeeper, number 40, Jacob Hemster. And your starting lineup for the Peters Township Indians. At number 4, midfielder, Gabe Kita. Number 7, in attack, Caleb Moser. Number 9, defenseman Joey Sadowski. Number 10, defenseman Eli Minkus. Number 11, attack, Carter Shube. Number 17, at attack, Jack Rollinson. At defense, number 19, Eli Rosenfelder. Midfielder and face-off specialist, number 25, Leo Hunter. Defense, number 88, Mason Miller. And your goalkeeper, number 28, Nicholas Bumpy Caputo.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And for the final time this regular season, the Peters Township boys lacrosse team takes the field at home. Tonight's matchup features a showdown with that sees a powerhouse Fox Chapel squad face the Indians. Peters enters with an impressive 13 wins and 2 losses on the season, while Fox Chapel comes in at 12-1, setting the stage for an intense battle between two top teams. Opening faceoff for Peters, as per usual, be taken by the 25 of Leo Hunter. Hunter's going to do what he's done all season, and he's going to win the faceoff. His pass is going to be quickly knocked down and recovered by the 10 of Anderson Dockey for the Foxes. Dockey running on the near sideline, the 11 is Shube behind him. Dockey firms Shube's hit. He'll keep moving it inwards. He'll send it over. Pass is going to be intercepted. The 35 of Majewski has it, and he'll send it over to his left side. Shot from Peters. Shot's caught. Ball comes loose in front of the net. Majewski flips it. Rollinson plays it from behind the net. Now Moser with it. The 25. McFarland over to Cullen. McFarland from the 40. Takes it to the left of the 10. Passes it over. Shot. Rosenberger's shot saved. He's looking for the top left there, wasn't able to get it. Pass caught in the middle by the 7 of Dom Rothmeyer. It's over on the far 20. 19 of Eli Rosenfelder guarding the man with the ball currently. Ball falls to the 3 of Baron Bitar. Over to the 13 of Toby Troutman. Wraparound effort from the Foxes. Shot and save made by Caputo. "13 of Troutman sends it over. Ball at the 40 for the Foxes. The one moving in. Meets the wall of Peters' defenders and isn't able to do anything with it. Loose ball falls back to the Foxes, though. 13 of Troutman staying with it before he sent it over to the 3 of Bitar. Ball's on the far side now. Shot from the Foxes off the shoulder of Caputo, and that's going to roll out. Shot center to the 1. Brady Matthews' shot is saved by Caputo. 3 saves for Caputo there in that short span. Ball's with McFarland at the other end now. Send him over to Moser at the far 30-yard line. 6 of Grady Johnson guarding Moser, a senior. Moser from behind the net attempts to wrap around. He's going to center it. Pass is going to be behind the intended target. Intended target was the 11 of Shoe. Ball gets knocked loose. Nice recovery from the 2 of Cullen to keep it in the zone for Peters. He'll flip it to the 39 of McFarland. He'll jog his way back to the 40 before he makes his march to the net. McFarland from behind the net. Center pass attempt to Moser's knocked down. Foxes recover. 22 of Luke Troutman now, trying to get the 17 of Rollinson away from him. He's just going to successfully dump it over to the right side. Foxes will march it into Peters' territory, and they'll settle at about the 30 while they get their formation. Under 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Both sides at 0 goals so far. Wrap around, that was the 3 of Baron Bitar. He played it over to the 11. Now the 11 of Griffin McCaffrey set at the 35. 4 of Keita guarding him. McCaffrey moves outside. Runs into Keita. Nowhere to go. McCaffrey motions the man. And he'll take the position behind the net. McCaffrey centers it up top. Ball falls to the 1. And he's not able to rack it in. Peters take over possession. 1 of Rosenberger marching up the field. Hits the ball knocked out of his hands. Ball's free. The 4 Fox Chapel defenders that were there are able to take advantage of it. Now the 1 of Brady Matthews, one of the captains. Fox Chapel with it now. Now back to the 13 of Troutman. Troutman still hanging on to it. Shot from the Foxes is wide. And caught by Caputo. Caputo looking for an option out the back here. He plays it to his right to the 4 of Gabe Keita. The senior. Keita sends it far up the field. Sends it about 30 yards to the 35 of Majewski. Majewski finds Shu. Shu runs into open space. He'll send it across. Ball's high point pass for Moser. Moser jumps up. He leaps forward and he gets it in. Moser trying to spin the Fox Chapel defender number 6, Grady Johnson, off of him. He's going to play it back. Ball's going to get deflected. Land at the feet of the Fox Chapel 0. Nathan Johnson, the senior. He's able to make a move to get by the Peters defender. Fox Chapel regroup, get on new subs, and in the shot, Caputo on one knee saves it. Under 5 minutes in the first quarter. Ball falls up the field with Mason Miller. Miller drops back to Keita. Keita flips it to Rosenberger. Rosenberger with the shot. Just pulled it too far left in front of the net. Peters hang on to possession. 7 Moser to play it in. He'll center it. Falls to the 43 of Caruso. Caruso's going to march behind the net. 10 of Anderson Dockey guarding him. Caruso centers it. Shot. And a nice save from the Fox Chapel goalie to deny a good goal scoring opportunity there that would have made it 1-0 to Peters. Goalie sends it up to the one of Brady Matthews. Matthews is going to take it past the halfway line into Peters' territory. Matthews attempting to get past the one of Rosenberger. Spins around. His shot's caught by Caputo. Caputo with another catch to save the shot again. Ball goes out on Peters, and Fox Chapel will take over. The 13 of Troutman, now with it at the 35. 5 of Shanafelt, guarding him. Ball falls to Moser's man. They're going to switch. Shanafelt's going to take him over. Now the 9 with it. 35 of Majewski blocking any route he had to the net. Ball's played back. 35 of Majewski intercepts. He's going to run it up field. He's going to take it well into Fox Chapel territory. All the way down, and he's just going to launch it behind the net to the 11 of Shub. Shub jogging behind the net looking for an option. Shub, nice flip pass to Rollinson. Too high. Couldn't contain it. The 43 of Caruso's pass goes over the head of McFarland. Ball rolls back to the 45. As Peter regroups. McFarland takes it in. He takes it to the outside. He spins to. Ball falls to Moser. Moser shoots. He scores. Caleb Moser opens the scoring for Peters with 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Peters Township goals scored by Caleb Moser.
Moser once again opens another scoring game for Peters. Last night versus Gateway, it was Gabe Keita. Fox Chapel looking for an answer here before the intermission. They have a minute 40 to do so. One of Brady Matthews drops back to the 9. Spencer Goring, the 40. 35 Majewski sticking to him. 35 Majewski was the one who intercepted the pass and marched down the field, which led to the first goal. Shot from the 1 of Matthews. Deflected out by Caputo. The one of Johnson to play it in again. Johnson wraparound shot. Caputo falls onto it, launches the ball in the air, and he's able to stay with it and watch it fall into his stick. 48 seconds remaining in the quarter. The ball lands with the one of Tyson Rosenberger. It's 40 seconds to try to make something happen. His attempt to center it to the 3 of, or not to the 3, I'm sorry, to the 7 of Moser. It's no good. Ball sent back up the middle. 11 of Griffin and McCaffrey on it. He'll go back to the 1 of Matthews. Matthews attempting to weave through the defenders. Has the ball knocked out by Kita. Scramble in front of the net. 21 of Paletti is able to shuffle it away. Under 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Ball's going to fall back to the 21 of Paletti. Who's just going to walk it out, it looks like. And the first quarter is going to come to a close. Peters Township 1, Fox Chapel 0. Goal by Moser. Face off. Hunter wins it again over the 0 of Nathan Johnson. And he's going to quickly play it to the 7 of Moser, the man who has the goal today. Moser behind the net for an option. He'll play back to the 1 of Rosenberger. Rosenberger to the 2 of Collin. Collin trying to move outside over the 10, past the 10 of Andrew Dockey. Behind the net, Moser centers it. 39 of McFarland decides not to shoot it. He's looking for a pass option now. He's just going to back it up to the 40 for Peters to reshape. McFarland's going to get past the 1 of Brady Matthews. He's going to play it inside of the 1 of Rosenberger. Dropped by Rosenberger, but he's able to recover. Rosenberger still with it now. Shot from Rosenberger. He shoots, and he finds the back of the net. Tyson Rosenberger doubles Peters' lead. Just under a minute. Just over a minute in the second quarter. Johnson's able to win the faceoff this time. Isn't able to go far with it as he'll meet the wall of Peters' defenders. Caputo will receive it and play it out the back. He'll play it to the 25 of Leah Hunter. Hunter's called for an offsides. And Fox Chapel will take over. Eight of Tucker Cullen with it at the 20-yard line. Drops back to the 9 of Spencer Goring. Cullen attempting to get past the 4 Akita. He's been locked down for the Indians all season. Fox is looking for a breakthrough in this Peters defense. Now the charge on Majewski. While Fox behind the net. And Fox is still just rotating it around. A nice play from the 8-8 of Mason Miller to break the ball free, and he's going to scoop it up. No pressure for Miller there as he just is able to smoothly flip it back to Caputo. He's now able to launch it up to Kita at the 40-yard line. Kita plays it to his right. Ball sent down the field. Seven to Moser, falls to McFarland at the 10-yard line. Ball's over the, not over the head. 43 to Caruso is able to rack it in. To the right of the 1 of Rosenberger, back to Caruso at the 35. Caruso over to McFarland. McFarland attempts to move outside, not much there. Sends it back to Caruso. Caruso jumping for it. under 9 minutes and a half here. Caruso's outside move. Gets past 2. He shoots. Shot's blocked. But the clear attempt by the Foxes is blocked by Peters. And it's recovered right in front of the net. And I believe the 39 of Brady McFarland.
Here's goal scored by number 39, Brady McFarland.
Brady McFarland, they're making Fox Chapel pay for their error. Turning it over in front of the net. And he makes it 3 to Peters. Hunter to once again take the face off. And once again, Hunter's going to win it over Johnson. Hunter's going to march into green grass. He's going to play to his left side to Moser. Already with 1 on the day. Moser's going to shoot. Shot's over. Peters hold on to possession, maintaining pressure. 17 of Rollinson takes it in. Switch to Shub to take it instead of Rollinson. Apologies there. Shub drops back to Rosenberger. Rosenberger to McFarland. McFarland looking for his second in quick succession. He's going to move to the outside. No shot that time. (17 of Rollinson sends it behind the net to the 1 of Rosenberger. Rosenberger high point, pass caught. I believe the pass was broken out of his hands by the 2 of Sam Troutman. Turnover in front of the net again by the Foxes. And the 39 of McFarland almost punishes them again. But a nice save from the 40 of Jacob Amster. One of the captains and a senior for the Foxes. 7.5 minutes remain in the half. Foxes are finally able to clear it and create some pressure of their own. Kita sticking to the man. And pass intended for the 7 of Dom Rothmeyer's dropped and scooped up by McFarland. McFarland sends it up the field. Sent to the 11 of Shub. Shub shoots. Shots wide. (17 of Rollinson plays it in, fires it back to the 1 of Rosenberger. Also Caruso at the 40. Caruso cuts back, goes forward again. Not many options there besides behind the net. Now ball falls to Rosenberger at the 20. 2 bodies on him, trying to weave through. Ball's knocked loose. Fox Chapel gallops up the field. Ball falls in open space. Outside of the right side, shot from the 8. Or I'm sorry, from the 2. Caputo is able to get a piece on and deflect it out. 6 minutes remaining in the half. Fox is rocking it around the Peters zone, looking for a breakthrough. Looking to get on the scoreboard. 8 of Tucker Cullen. 88 of Miller, sticking to him. Cullen cuts inside, nice move. He shoots. And a nice save by Caputo. Again, to keep the Foxes scored 0. Ball sent up the field. 43 of Caruso. Drop to the 11 Shub. Shub spins around. Sends it over. 17 of Rollinson. Rollinson up top to Rosenberger. Rosenberger to the outside. He shoots. Shot's over. Shube gets it back into play for the Indians. Shube spins through 2. Tries to go 5 holding the goalie. The 40 of Amster is not going to allow it past him. Timeout called. 4.5 minute mark. Play resumes following the timeout. Ball behind the net. Flip to the 11 of McCaffrey. 4 of Keita covering him at the 20-yard line. Breakthrough attempt from the Foxes. Ball swung out wide of the 3. Falls down. Able to get right back up and hold on to the ball. Fox is still looking for a hole in the defense and an area to get on the scoreboard here. Three of Bitar. Tries to move outside, but unable to get past Keita. Seems to be a recurring theme today. Not being able to get past Gabe Keita. Spin around shot, deflected out. Baron Bitar to make the charge on Keita. Fox is just shuffling the ball around the zone here. A lot of Peter's bodies in front of the net. They're making that harder. Ball's finally knocked free and picked up. 5 of Grant Shannon for a long shot. And the goalie's able to get on one knee and make the save. Possession turns back to the Foxes. Three of Blair with it, Bitar now. Falls behind the net. Shot. And off the chest to Caputo and out. Under 2 minutes left in the half. 35 Majewski are the man behind the net before the whistle's blown. Three of Baron Bitar to play it in. 35 of Majewski covering him. Now to the 8 of Collin. Collin's shot is up and wide left. Three of Baron Bitar at the 20. 35 Majewski covering him. Bitar attempts to move, drops the ball in the process. (19) of Rosenfelder guarding the 8 now. 8's going to find the 3 to the left in the net, and is unable to catch it. And Caputo's going to send it up the field to the 4 of Kita. Under a minute to go. Another timeout called. Play resumes following the Peters timeout. 45 seconds. Caruso sending a screen over there on the far 20. One of Rosenberger receives it at the 25. Takes it to the outside. No option there to get past the 2. 39 and McFarland receives it. Jumping shot. Shots wide. 20 seconds remain in the half. Shub to play it back in. Quick fires it back over to McFarland. McFarland in the X position behind the net. McFarland wraparound shot. Another save made by the 40 of Jacob Amster. Nice deflection from Shub. Ball goes way up into the air. And that's going to call the half. Peters Township 3, Fox Chapel 0. Goals by Rosenberger, Moser, Shub. Nice defensive effort there from Peters to maintain the shutout. Second half to begin. Peters Township 3, Fox Chapel 0. Goals in the first half scored by Rosenberger, Moser, McFarland. Now here's Leo Hunter, number 25, to line up for the faceoff. And Kita lights up the number 0 of Nathan Johnson to win the ball for Peters right at the 50-yard line. Kita gets knocked down. Foul called. Peters maintained possession. Now the 11 to Shub. He'll send it back behind the net. Behind the net, the 7 of Moser. Moser spinning around. Still hanging on to it. Knocked down, and the 6 of Grady Johnson will scoop it up for the Foxes. Johnson launches it over to the right side. 10 of Dockey with it now. 2 of Cullen trailing in front of him. Dockey plays it up the field. Ball falls all the way back to the 1 of Brady Matthews at about the 30. And then he's going to drop back again to Griffin McCaffrey, the number 11. McCaffrey, the senior. McCaffrey from the 40. 4 of Kita sticking to him. McCaffrey sends it behind the net. On the far side for the Fox Chapel. 19 of Rosenfelder. And a shot from Fox Chapel, and they were able to open the scoring for themselves. Nice shot. Fox Chapel opens themselves up on the scoreboard. Peters 3, Fox Chapel 1. 10 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the quarter. Face off again, Hunter versus Johnson. Hunter flips the face off into the Fox Chapel end, but there's no one for Peters there to grapple it in. 10 of Dockey sends it over to the right side. Ball with the Foxes at the far side. Nathan Johnson sends it down. And from the 30 is the 3 of Baron Bitar. 19 of Rosenfelder. Covering him. Ball falls back. 1 One of Brady Matthews has momentum with the shot. Matthews buries it into the bottom corner, and just like that, it's a one-score game.
Goal by number 8 for the Township.
And just 47 seconds apart, Fox Chapel makes it a one-score game. Off 2 shots. Hunter and Johnson line up again. 9.5 minutes remain in the quarter. Hunter launches into the Fox Chapel line. He falls on it. Gains possession. Peters Township 4 of Kita. Skips it up at about the 43-yard line. Flip it off to the one of Rosenberger before going off for the 43 of Caruso to come on. Ball at the 39 of McFarland. Having a shoe from behind the net. Seven Moser spins past 2, gets the shot off. 43 Caruso sends it across. 39 to McFarland. Ball bounces into his stick. 7 of Moser moves it to his dominant side. He shoots. And it goes 5-1 on the goalie. And Moser grows the lead once again.
Moser makes the score Peters Township 4, Fox Chapel 2.
Moser's second goal on the day.
Moser with his second of the evening. Hunter again lines up for it. Ball goes through his legs. Nathan Johnson recovers for the Foxes. Johnson backs it up to the 45. He'll play it over to the 8 of Tucker Collin. Collin from the 20 cuts in, gets past 3. He shoots, and he finds the back of the net and makes it one score again. Fox Chapel goes to score by number 8, his second of the night.
2 for Collin on the night. 3 minutes, 50 seconds in. 4 goals have been scored this half. Three coming from Fox Chapel, 1 from Peters. Scramble for the ball at the 45. Kita comes away with it. He marches up the far side, looking to play it inward. Rollinson is one of his options. On comes Rosenberger and McFarland. Kita subbed off, and on comes the 2 of Noah Collin. McFarland's going to give to the recently subbed on 2 of Noah Collin. Collin with a nice fake shot there. Fake out the defender. Also Shue behind the net. Shue plays it to his right. Rosenberger charges towards the defender. Nowhere to go there. Backs it up more. Eventually able to get past him. He shoots, and he goes 5-hole, and he makes it 5 for Peters. Rosenberger makes it 2 on the night.
Mason Rosenberger.
Peters Township 5 goals on the night. 2 by Rosenberger, 2 by Moser, and 1 by McFarland. Leah threw the legs off the face-off. It's going to fall to the 35 Majewski. Majewski to his left to Moser. And Moser's pass is going to go over the head of the 17 of Rollinson. The Foxes are going to take over with 6 minutes 58 seconds remaining in the quarter. Native Johnson from the back. Plays it over to his goalie, the 40, Jacob Amster. Amster's going to run it up to find a better option. He's going to send it up the field. It's going to fall to the 0 of Johnson. Of Griffin McCaffrey on it from the 45, charging towards Keita. McCaffrey plays it right in front of the net, and the wraparound shot is denied by Caputo. Sheriff Johnson from the 30, moving outside. Ball centered across the middle area. Mason Miller breaks it up. Rebound shot picked up by Fox Chapel. The rebound shot was saved by Caputo. Ball drops again in front, and Caputo makes another save. 2 quick saves by Caputo. Ball out the back. Finds Keita. Keita gets past one. It's going to march into Fox Chapel territory. He's going to send it up the field. Caught by the 11 of Shub at the 20. Shub's going to send it across. Pass intended for Rollinson's going to be broken up by the 6 of Grady Johnson. Falls back to the 43 of Caruso. Caruso sends it to McFarland. McFarland to Rosenberger. Rosenberger across. He plays it. A nice attacking play. 11 of Shub gets his first goal on the night. Nice teamwork from Peters there. All leads back to Caputo's double save. Face-off won by the Foxes. 4 minutes, 35 seconds on the quarter. Ball centered across to the 13. He shoots. Saved by Caputo. Ball falls behind the net. Ball sent up top to the 8 of Tucker Cullen. Cullen attempting to move outside on Shanafelt. He's just going to drop it back to the 30-yard line. Weaved through by the Fox Chapel attacker. Shots wide left. Lavino McCaffrey with it. The 25 to play it in. He's going to try and send it to the intended target. 3 of Baron Bitar. Ball's going to be over his head, and Peters is going to take over possession. Caputo from out the back. Sends it up, caught by the 21 of Jeremy Paletti. Paletti takes it up to the 40 before dropping it off to his left side to the 39 of McFarland. McFarland plays back to Moser. Moser moving outside looking for a breakthrough on the defense. Moser's going to get that breakthrough. He's going to shoot. He's not going to be able to pull it in enough. Shot's going to go outside. Peters hold on to possession. Shube quickly plays it in. Quickly sends it over to McFarland. Brady McFarland out from behind the net. Sends it up to the 7 of Moser. Moser drops the pass but stays with it. Skips it up at the 30. Moser moves outside, has a lane here. He shoots and he finds the bottom left corner. And Caleb Moser, number 7, makes it goal number 7 for Peters. It makes it a hat trick on the night.
Township 7, Fox Chapel 3.
That was from Shube over to McFarland. McFarland to Moser. .25 a Hunter, unable to reel it in for Peters. Ball falls to the Foxes on the far 20-yard line. Just over 2.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Peters Township 7, Fox Chapel 3. 5 of Shanafeld sticking to the man at the 20, who is the 8 of Tucker Collin, who has 2 goals on the night. Ball's broken up in front of the net. Fox Chapel's possession at the 2-minute stroke. And Keita's going to play it back to Caputo. Caputo sends it up the field. 21 of Paletti gets it in open space at the 20. He's able to get past the Fox Chapel attacker, and then he's able to weave past the 7 of Rothmeyer. One of Rosenberger from the 40. Rosenberger drops back to the 7 of Moser. Moser over to McFarland. McFarland attempts inwards. No route there. He's going to take it outwards. He's going to play it in front of the net, and it's going to be reeled in by the 40 of Jacob Amster. A few feet more to the left, and Shue probably could have had a quick catch and shoot there. Maybe could have made it 8. Amster marches it up the field. He's going to take it to the 35 before he's going to find his option. Who's going to be the 0? Nathan Johnson, 43 of Caruso, covering him at the 30-yard line. He flips the ball behind him. Ball's launched in the air to the 1 of Brady Matthews, one of the captains. Sent back over to where he received the pass from. .25 seconds on the clock. Fox Chapel looking to make a move. Eight of Cullen trying to weave through some defenders. Gets past 2, but is unable to get past the 10 of Eli Minkus. Flag called. Slash called on the 8 of Cullen. 1 minute, Peters will get the man advantage. 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. From the 1, Rosenberger maybe has time to get a really quick pass off and then a really quick shot. But it looks like they're just going to walk the quarter out. Third quarter comes to the end. Peters Township 7, Fox Chapel 3. And Hunter wins the face-off to start the fourth quarter. Ball with Hunter. On the one of recently subbed on Rosenberger. Rosenberger to the left to the 39 of Caruso. Caruso sends it down to the 10-yard line to the 7 of Moser, who has a hat trick on the night. Moser with it from the 20, looking inwards, going outwards. '17 of Rollinson from the 30, places the 1 of Rosenberger. Oh. Ball's lurked by the 7 for Fox Chapel. Tom Rothmeyer. Spins around. Fox Chapel regroup here. 88 of Mason Miller comes on. Ball to the right to the 8 of Tucker Collin. Collin with space to shoot it. He's going to shoot it. 2 flags thrown.
I don't know who came off it. They didn't play.
Penalty called on Peters. 10 minutes, 41 seconds left in the game. Fox Chapel sends the ball behind the net. 7 of Dom Rothmeyer. Shot. One of Matthews. Shot deflected out. Goes up and over. 8 of Collin at the 20. Fox Chapel have 10 minutes to try and get 4 goals here to equalize 5 to win for them. It's assuming Peters hasn't scored in that time. Ball goes back to the 8 of Collin. Keita crouched down, trying to not let him pass. Collin's going to play to his left. For the 8 Mason Miller's playing defense. And Miller. Oh. Miller, I thought knocked the ball out, but the 8 was able to stay with it. He was able to get past 2, but the shot was just over. Matthews sends it over to McCaffrey. And goal in front of the net for Fox Chapel, and they're able to reel one back in. Bit of a scramble in front of the net there that was just able to be hit in. 9 minutes, 10 seconds remain in the game. Peters 7, Fox Chapel 4. Line up again for the face-off. Ball's kicked out into the Peters end. They're into the Fox Chapel end, and Peters are going to recover. 11 of Shoe in the far corner of the end zone. Sends back to the 7 of Moser. Moser unable to get past the defender there, but he's just going to drop it to Rosenberger at the 35. Rosenberger back to Shoe. Shoe to McFarland. On for Peters. McFarland, Rosenberger, Moser, Colin Rollinson. Some of the attackers there. Ball to Colin at the 20. To Moser. Moser looks like he's thinking about shooting. No breakthrough option there. Spins around pass to Rosenberger. Rosenberger takes it outside. He shoots. Deflection Reeled in by Fox Chapel. Knocked down in front of the net. Flag thrown, and looks like it's going to be a penalty called on Peters. Peters in a man-down situation here. Seven minutes, 54 seconds remaining. 7 goals for Peters scored. 2 for Rosenberger, 3 for Moser, 1 for Shoup, 1 for McFarland. Moser scoring the most recent goal.
He hit him in the head. He must come up with his hands.
Refs finished their discussion and wanted Brady Matthews to play it back in. He'll toss it over to the 11 of Griffin McCaffrey. McCaffrey from the 30-yard line.
Is the most you can go down 2 men?
Yeah.
What happens if there's another penalty call?
They'll still put it on, and then I think they just
Shot from Fox Chapel goes through the legs of Caputo, and the 1 of Brady Matthews makes it a 2-score game. Fox Chapel able to get possession. All sent back to the 3 of Baron Bitar. Over to Matthews. 7 minutes remaining. Fox Chapel rotating the ball around. Half a minute gone. Fox Chapel still just passing it around. 1 of Matthews, he shoots. Shot goes a little wide to the left. They'll maintain possession. Shot from the 8. Caputo able to deflect it up and over. Shot from Fox Chapel. Once again, to the left. 6 minutes, 2 seconds remaining. Shot up top to the 1. He plays it to his left side. Fox Chapel, nearly a minute and a half of possession in the Peters end. And now the 35 of Cole Majewski trying to break the ball. Trying to break the ball free. Ref's going to call Majewski there. Shot from the 3. Saved by Caputo. 35 Majewski going to be sent off at the 5.5 minute mark for the slash. Out the 3 of Bitar at the 20. Timeout called by Fox Chapel. Play resumes. 5 minutes, 19 seconds remaining. Haters 7, Fox Chapel 5. Fox Chapel still in the man up. 8 of Cullen on it now. Under 5 here. Ball scooped up. The far end. Fox Chapel still just passing it around. Maintaining good possession. Shot's going to fall to Caputo. Finally, a turn in possession. Caputo sends it up the field. But Fox Chapel are quickly going to get it back once again. Ball's flipped over to the left from Griffin McCaffrey. Won the ball back. Paletti comes on for Peters. Comes storming down. And gets it equal again. And Fox Chapel's shot is over the net. Three. Bitar plays it to his left. 4 minutes left in the game. Fox Chapel need 2 to tie. Peters taking a defensive heavy approach, trying not to let anything through. 8 of Cullen plays it to the left. Falling down, ball's knocked loose. Shot from Fox Chapel, and they make it a 1-score game with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left.
Score 7-6 Peters.
Peters, come on.
25 Leo Hunter wins the face-off for Peters. Marches into Fox Chapel territory. Ball's launched up, caught by the 39 of McFarland at the 25. McFarland backpedaling. Backpedals back to the 30. 43 of Caruso on. He's at the top. 7 of Moser gets it at the 25. Moser moves outside. Nowhere to go with it. But he gets past one, and he finds the back of the net. And there, in fact, was somewhere to go with it, and Caleb Moser grows the lead to 2 again. Makes it 4 on the night.
6 in favor of the Indians.
No, you want to maintain possession. You have to sub in between.
Play resumes. 4 of Keita knocked down on the face-off. And the foul's going to be called in favor of Peters. 2 minutes, 47 seconds remaining in the game. Hunter from the 50. Sends it down. 7 of Moser. To the 39 of McFarland. 2.5 minutes left in the game. Peters 8, Fox Chapel 6. 43 of Caruso.
Yeah, you want to stay outside the blue, let the ref count it all the way down, and then get your touch right at the last moment.
Peters just rotating around here. Trying to stay in that blue zone.
So it's smart for see how he's staying up there. That's smart because he wants to stay out right now. Now he's but now.
Timeout called. Play to resume. 2 minutes left in the game. Peters Township 8, Fox Chapel 6.
My phone is freezing. I left it out of my pocket.
Behind the net, 7 to Moser. Able to chew 15 seconds there. Flag thrown. It's going to be on the Foxes. Moser plays in front of the net to the 43 Caruso. He's hit as he shoots. And another flag is thrown.
Thank God. We're just calling everything
At the minute 35 mark, 2 flags thrown there in that Peters possession.
One of those penalties is a 1 minute.
Chapel's trying to save their own hands. They're calling all these flags and timeouts. Like,
I just want them to run around after a ball for another 1 minute and 35 seconds. And then half this up.
They're not going to be able to press out and get the ball that much, you know what I mean? With 2 men down. That's exactly that. So you get
Fox Chapel.
30 seconds here, basically. When they are...
Fox Chapel, 2 men down with a minute 20 left in the game. Peters Township looking to maintain the ball game. Leading by 2 goals here. Shoe sends it to McFarland. McFarland sends it over. Rollinson. 1 minute left in the game. It's down to 1 man for Fox Chapel. Rosenberger from the 25. Timeout called by Peters. Play resumes. 45 seconds left in the game with Moser with it on the near side. He's going to run it just behind the net. He's going to drop it. From behind the net. Caruso knocked down. Moser comes away with it. Ball falls to the 17 of Rollinson. Rollinson shoots, and he's basically going to put the nail in the coffin on this game. And Rollinson's going to make it 9-6 with just 25 seconds left in the game.
I could think of a few others.
25 seconds left in the game. Leo Hunter lines up for the face-off. Hunter wins the face-off, falls back to the 35. Ball knocked free, falls to Kita. Kita marching forward, sends it up the field to the 7 of Moser. Moser, 10 seconds left on the clock. Looks like he's just going to run it out. And Peters Township is going to hand Fox Chapel their second loss of the season with a win of 9-6. 2 goals from Rosenberger, 4 from Moser, 1 from Shub, 1 from Rollinson, and 1 from McFarland.